We got ourselves Team 1 together with Byrones as a... What? Working? Oh, Boomy. Oh, that actually looks kind of good. Oh my god. A human druid. Looks so weird, but doesn't look bad in this kind of set. We got ourselves Chicago on the team, laying up with an enhanced show. We got Pearl legs. Look at... Oh my god, I like that mug. I love how the shoulders move too. We got ourselves your boy Seavark, ready for them Arcane Mage buffs, and your boy Chill Pills, ready to crush some dreams versus Altis over on Team 1 as an Holy Death. Then we got ourselves Grundal as a Feral Druid, Kevin Landers as a Retribution Paladin. We got Tomerenai. Tommy, we'll call him Tommy, and Zalik as an Alice Shaman. Who got ourselves Seavark starting off versus Altis with a poly, as well as going to be Quick Mirrors of Torment, trying to see if he may be able to get some blasted damage versus Altis, who got himself the big damage. It's going to be Army of the Dead joined in, big old grip, and Seavark is going to blink as another grip comes down with a stun. He does have himself Resolve Trick, and he's going to go for a nice buck. Altis goes for a quick flash cut. That's going to be still big damage versus Seavark. He still could be in trouble. Seavark does recover quite a lot of health. That's going to be Arcane Missiles while moving, trying to blast out as much damage to Altis as he goes for an AMS. Looking to blast through the shield AMS as best as possible. That shield does get broken through. It looks like Seavark might be able to have him in the execute. Does he have enough damage? Trying to go for big barrages. Blinking out of that stun. That's going to be a quick grip. That's going to be Altis getting rooted in place. It's going to be Door to Shadows. No way for Seavark to get stopped on it. Trying to go for even more missiles with Altis. This man does have IBF rolling, but I don't think it might be enough. It's going to drop down to big AMZ. AMZ does keep him alive by barely though. Arcane missiles continue to fly. This man is just barrage. He can't really do much. He can't leave the dome. Otherwise he's in trouble. Does sacrifice his sped in order to give himself a little bit more health to work with. Evocation for Seavark. He has the execute for Altis, trying to go for a bit of damage. It's going to be quick. Invis by Seavark, Mirrors of Torment onto Altis. It's going to generate Seavark a lot of missiles. It's going to be touching the magic, getting set up versus Altis. It's going to go for big missiles back to back to back. It's looking for a quick Invis for a moment just to break out of there for a second. More missiles flying in. Altis could be in big trouble with a touch of the Magi. Slamming down on him. Built up all that damage from the missiles. While Touch of the Magi is on the target, he does have that Touch of the Magi splash out into more damage with every single missile hit, which adds up to even more damage of the touch, given the nice good old touch by the Arcane Mage. Touched by an angel, but this was just touched by a mad scientist looking to just split him into atoms, just disintegrate him. That's what I think of Arcane Mages. I don't like Fire Mages burn stuff. Frost Mages kind of throw big old spikes of ice at you after freezing you, trying to shatter you, trying to literally reduce you to bits. With Arcane Mages, I always thought their spells kind of like always hit them like on an atomic level, letting the atoms kind of fly in all directions. It's going to be Tommy going in for a double tap aim shot, trying to continue the perch it up onto Tombstone, trying to continue the damage with Seavark. Got himself the neck roller burst, trying to see if he might be able to swing around the corner, face the trap, waiting for Seavark. Might just actually walk into it. Trying to go for Invis. Polymer versus Tommy. It looks like it's going to be another touch of magic getting set up. As Tommy going for a trick, and Mercy Torment is going to attach. Could go maybe for a faint death to remove him, trying to get some damage to Seavark. And just trying to just avoid him as best as possible. At least avoiding him while Touch of the Magi is on him. That's going to be 10% damage taken within PvP, as well as any abilities hitting Tommy. While Touch of the Magi is up, it's going to put him in the bad spot. Going to be a silence as well as a root. Can at least go for an aim shot. It's going to be a Seavark with it all the time, trying to make sure he's still alive in case he takes a lot of damage. It's going to go for a blink. I think the all the time should put him back, or maybe put him just there. It's going to be, oh, big disengage, but it's going to be Arcane Blast on a Seavark. Check the opportunity. I swapped the wrong person. I feel like I'm missing a portion of the burst, but Seavark does pop off the big bird. Just kind of decides to bank on it out of nowhere. That's going to be Zalik. Going in for a back-to-back lava burst. Big practice playing the RNG Fiesta build. He's just trying to see if he can roll lucky. Well, he's trying to scoot over towards Seavark, trying to go for a bit of a dance at him. Just aggressively dancing, scooting towards Seavark. He's just a human Roomba as a shaman with a quick poly with Seavark, trying to see if he can maybe suppress Zalik by a little bit. Gonna be a big touch of the Magi with more missiles around the corner. Trying to see if he can go hide in his missiles behind line of sight. Zalik taking a lot of damage from the missiles. It looks like he's gonna go for healing sword. Is back to back, trying to keep himself afloat as best as possible. Touch of the Magi is gonna slam down. Not the biggest amount of damage. Mirrors of Torment does connect. And Zalik is playing what looks like a Lava Burst legendary build. Might even be playing the Ascendance build. Exactly, he's playing the Ascendance legendary. Just roomping over towards Seavark menacingly. Touch Measure Storming is going to silence him and run in place. See if I can take an advantage. Just barrage at Zalik. Quick wall as Zalik hides behind the pillow looking for the recovery. Seavark with those missiles though. He built up so many from the Emergency Tournament. And he's playing a talent that lets him move while casting missiles, lets him move while casting Invocation. So he's able to play it kind of like a marksmanship hunter is with rapid fire. He can start a rapid fire with missiles and then go behind the pillar. As long as he's using the clear casting version of procs, as long as he's using clear casting procs on missiles, he's able to move with them. Touching the magic setup yet again. Zalik decides, you know what? I don't want to wait to find out what kind of damage this could be from the mage. I'm gonna trigger it early. I triggered it ahead of time. Looks like Zalik getting rooted in place or something, or maybe just caught out. Is gonna drop down a healing totem next to him. That's also going to be see if I can actually focus that totem down, making sure Zalik doesn't get any value healing out of it. Trying to see if I can door shadows to disorient him. That's going to be Mirza Totem to follow after Zalik did get interrupted. And Zalik, any damage he does to Seavark eventually will put him in the silence out as well as a root, which could be a bad situation. It's going to go for the light to last really early. Seavark does have a normal blink to get out of that one. It's going to be scooting around. Lava burst flying. Zalik does go for Earthshock, but it's going to ruin a place. Might be over right now. Missiles just taking him down. Now Seavark giving up to finish him into an interim. And it's like he's going to be able to just drill him through with those missiles back to back. I love the Roomba's Amag effect, dude. I think he's using a toy for it. He must be using a toy to summon. So far, see if I can set himself a hell of a game. Has it been 3 people? I think it has been. The Death Knight, the Hunter, the Shaman. Man, just not even giving these boys an opportunity. Grundal is going to be up next. Got himself the Aegis. I'm wondering if Seavark, he doesn't have to tell me. Actually, Seavark, tell me in confidence. Don't tell everybody else, though. I wonder if this man is running that Execute Legendary or if he's running someone else. There's a couple other legendaries that a mage could be running. I don't want to be the one to reveal those secrets. But I'm guessing we've seen a lot of that Execute Barrage Lego. But I don't know if we've seen... I guess I need to pay attention very, very carefully to see if that Barrage is really hitting harder than before. So, Leon, I'm glad you enjoyed watching Seavark. Dude, Seavark is sticking to the Arcane Dream. I love Seavark when he tries all the specs, but he sticks to the Arcane Dream, and I really do appreciate it. You gotta give credit, you gotta give effort for that one. Bashed by Grundal as Mage goes in for a blink. More missiles, Brox. Grundal could be in trouble. Oh my goodness, I don't think this man expected for that damage to stack up that quickly. He thought, you know what, I'm probably gonna be okay, and then out of nowhere, Arcane Power with Arcane Blast came in, and Kevin Lander's gonna be up next. Last one for Team 1. Trying to see if he can survive the burst out of Seavark. That's gonna be immediate tricking out of the poly, and Seavark is gonna end up repolling that man, waiting out that Hand of Freedom. That's gonna be CC immunity or CC prevention gone for Kevin for a while. That's how Shield of Vengeance rolling. Could maybe refresh craft up if you wanted to. I see we're just chipping away that Shield of Vengeance with missiles back to back. Dude, that mobility with missiles in PvP actually is incredible. That's actually so good. That actually, I feel like, gives the mage even more mobility than ever before. That's going to be an alter time up for Seavark. Kevin, gonna see Seavark popping in a Invis. Can't really stop him at that point unless you walk up in Consecration literally where he last stood. Or hit him with an AoE or something. Mirza Torment up next. Kevin is going to be CC'd. Eventually, might just have to force a bubble here. Actually, I wonder if he can handle Freedom. I think he might be able to handle Freedom past the mirrors. Looks like mirrors are still on him. He's got a bubble really early on as Seavark does get a very big defensive out of him. Kevin tried to walk up towards Seavark, trying to see if he can consecrate where he last was. Lots of lights to help him recover. And Seavark just sitting on a Viz, just trying to get himself a better positional. Going to be a big quick barrage in order to get some damage over versus Kevin. As he's trying to see if he can back up out of there little by little. Bit by bit, touch by touch. Kevin is just waddling towards Seavark with a quick hodge, trying to see if he might be able to make a play right now. Would be the best time to go for wings, trying to see if he can reconnect. Needs to go for a healing. Looks like the Polymorph is going to give him the opportunity to catch a little bit of survivability. Seavark is just continuing to blast out missiles back into that Kevin slime. As I think Seavark is trying to go for the biggest go possible. Kevin only has a Bloodchick protection that could really maybe stop him from any kind of dam. Not against Arcane Mage, but like at least some class out there. Maybe. As Kevin is looking for a bit of a reset. I wonder if Seavark is going to have to set up yet another Mirza Torment in order to max out the damage. Flash got down for Kevin. Seavark not pushing in aggressively, just letting it happen. Instead, he's back here just wasting mana in order to see if he can get some of those procs for clear casting. Every time you spend mana, the more mana you spend as Archimage, the more of a chance you have to get a clear cast and proc. As Seavark is going to go for an alter time blinking, or maybe alter timing away from Kevin. Going to be a hodge. He's going to blink out of it. He has himself the Relentless. Touch of the Magi. It's going to be Arcane Missiles. Chase after Kevin. Actually, there's so much damage with the size of all this. Something that's going to do it. Trying to see if he can live. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, you're tricking in the end. You're trying to see if you can live in the end, dude. Oh, that's silence. That's silence and root. Oh, he was so close to the pillar. He poked out just to maybe get a judgment and then just to go out, but just silence in the end. Oh, no. Oh, we got to get back in here, boys. I think Kevin needs a bit of a revenge versus Seaver. They got to go again, man. I think next time, he might just have him Seaver popping off, dude. Let's go. Oh, my God.